I'm spilling the tea. If astrology signs were music festivals. Hey you guys, what's up? My name is Ade. I'm a music festival content creator. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm roasting you guys today. You know, when I've been doing this for like almost 2 years, how to prepare, tips and tricks, all that good stuff. I love you guys, but sometimes it can get a little boring for me. I need something to stimulate my creative juices. In one of my videos, I talked about that I love astrology. It's like my guilty pleasure. I check my co-star every day. I thought what would be a really fun way to bridge the gap between my love for astrology and music festivals. Sometimes you'll see these memes come across Instagram, the internet, stuff like that, of if your sign was blank, if your sign was food, if your sign was these celebrities or something along those lines. Why not create a meme of my own based on your sign? This is what music festival you are. Created that, I posted it to Instagram, posted it to Twitter, and it blew up. We're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna go through why I picked each sign for what music festival. Before I start, just a little disclaimer, I'm not trying to attack you. I'm not trying to personally offend anybody. I'm not trying to say you are like this. I'm not generalizing you as a person. I simply looked up what each sign meant, the specific characteristics of that sign, and paired it with a specific festival. I will link the blog post down below. I do have a website called vibewathribE.com, which has blog posts all about going to music festivals. You can also find the meme on social media at vibewathribE. I have it on Twitter and on Instagram if you want to save it, send it to whoever, share it with whoever. This was all made in good fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. You might not relate to what your sign is. I'm a Taurus. I do relate to mine. I do have my moon sign, which is Virgo, and my Capricorn sign, which is rising. So I'm a triple earth sign, which is crazy. You can use your moon sign or your rising sign if you happen to know it. If you don't know it, I will link a calculator thing down below that will tell you all of that. Also, if you download the app CoStar, that can also be a way to tell you that. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna put the meme up here, and we're just gonna go through why I picked what signs for what. So to start, we have Aries. And Aries, the ones that I've met are fiery, they're passionate, can be crazy sometimes. They're wild, they're intense. I paired them up as Lost Lands. I think Lost Lands is a super intense, crazy festival out there for all my dubstep and bass lovers. For those that don't know, Lost Lands is a music festival hosted by Excision. It is actually happening in about a couple weeks here, and it is hosted in Ohio. It's almost sold out too. So if you've been waiting to get your tickets for Lost Lands, I would get them as soon as possible. With the mix of fire, dinosaurs, dubstep, bass music, all that stuff, Aries, that's for you. Don't want this to come off as bias since I'm Taurus, and my favorite festival happens to be Electric Forest. Electric Forest is a music festival in Rothbury, Michigan. It is 4 days held at the end of June. It is one of my favorite music festivals. I put Tauruses for Electric Forest because they're grounded, they appreciate beauty, artistry, they love the forest because of its landscape and things like that. We really like to be grounded and whatnot and immersed in like nature, and so I thought Tauruses would absolutely love forest, and I think any earth sign would really love forest for that, but I think Tauruses would especially love Electric Forest. I'm not biased, it just so happened to be that way, everyone. Geminis, I found were a little hard just because the Geminis I know can be a little crazy, you know, they have like the twin symbol, meaning there's two sides to them, but I did feel like this festival really went well with the duality of the Gemini sign, meaning that that's what their symbol represents, is duality, versatility, humanism, communication. And I thought Lightning in a Bottle, which is a music festival in California, usually held around Memorial Day weekend, it's in Southern California. This festival really prides itself on having music, but then also art. They have a ton of seminars, yoga, things like that. It's a transformational festival. I think the duality of that, of having like your music, but then like your arts and seminars that have things like learn how to meditate, mindfulness, crafting, things like that, I think makes it perfect for the Gemini sign. This was one of the ones that started to cause a little controversy. Cancers, I put for EDC, Electric Daisy Carnival, could be Las Vegas, Orlando, any of the EDCs. I think just what the EDC brand represents is perfect for Cancer. Cancers. Cancers are very loving. They're the mom type of the group, or the dad type of the group. They're very protective. They will look out for the people that they love. My boyfriend's a Cancer and he's a perfect Cancer, honestly. EDC is the place where everyone is welcome. They pride themselves on welcoming everyone. Like their whole slogan is all are welcome here. The best plur vibes you will find is at EDC, and so I think Cancers would absolutely love being under the electric sky. This one, if you are a Leo, hear me out, okay? Leos were not too happy with me about this one. Insert screenshots here. I'm so sorry, Leos. You guys are the quintessential version of Coachella. And I think the reason why people were so upset with me is because of the stereotypes that come with Coachella, like the herpes outbreak, the Instagram influencers and stuff like that. I think you guys fit Coachella so well because you're showstoppers, you're vivacious, you're a little theatrical at times. I think someone responded to my tweet and said that like they didn't understand why Leos were perfect for them, and she said God complex, you believe the world revolves around you, and I thought that was so funny. I feel like Leos will treat Coachella like it's their own personal runway. They have their outfits picked out already. They have their Instagram post plans, all that good stuff. And that doesn't go for all Leos, but it was really funny because a ton of Leos were describing themselves and it was literally Coachella. And they were saying that they should be Burning Man or they should be this festival or that festival. And I'm like, you guys literally just described Coachella. Like Coachella is a multi-genre festival held in Indio Valley in California. It's 2 weekends in April. And the first weekend is a lot of celebrities, influencers, and then the second weekend, a lot of people that are there for the music. You still find people that are super dressed up. I'm sorry, Leos, but that's just that on that. If you think that there's a better festival, better suited for you, you can comment it down below. All right, Virgo. So I don't really know too many Virgos, which is weird, but I know a couple of them, and it was really funny that a lot of them responded well to this, but they were like, oh my God, I've been wanting to go to this festival for so long. Like, thank you for showing me. And Virgos are also an earth sign, so I wanted to pick another naturey type venue for them, and I also would love to go to this festival. I picked Paradiso, which is in Washington. It is about 2 hours away from Seattle at the Gorge Amphitheater, and so the Gorge is this beautiful landscape where it's on a hill basically, and you just have this whole view of whatever this like river kind of bend looking thing is. It's beautiful, and I think Virgos would really enjoy it. Virgos are also planners and they like to have things organized and planned out really well, so I think having them for a camping festival will help any group thrive. They will have the best camping setup. Everyone will be prepared and ready to go so they can survive a camping festival for sure. Okay, and so for the next one I have Libras, and I picked Tomorrowland for this one because that is an international festival held in Boom, Belgium, and it's basically just a melting pot of the world coming together. And I thought because Libras are easygoing, they're active, they're sociable, diplomatic, I think they would be really inclined to meet a lot of people. I've had friends go to Tomorrowland and just say that everyone's super friendly and just wants to be friends with you, and you'll make friends from people in different countries and whatnot. So I think Tomorrowland would be perfect for Libras. This one's so funny to me, but I picked Freaky Deaky for Scorpios. Really, any Halloween festival would be perfect for Scorpios because they're crazy, they love Halloween. That would also be during like the peak of Scorpio season. Love Halloween, they love dressing up, so I wanted to pick something that had those spooky vibes. So I picked Freaky Deaky, but also like Escape could work really well for this as well. So I know this festival isn't technically like a music festival, it's more of an experience. Some people were coming for me for that, but it's like I just couldn't think of anything else that would be perfect for a Sagittarius, and that's Burning Man. And so Burning Man just happened. It is a week-long experience, I guess, in Black Rock City, Nevada. The thing that's unique about Burning Man, like I said, it's not a music festival, it's just an overall experience. They have their own commandments basically that you have to abide by and follow by. A lot of it is self-reliance, and so you do have to bring everything you need. It's a pack in, pack out, and the only thing that they sell at this festival is coffee. And so you have to bring basically your whole living space, food, water, everything for that week. Because the Sagittarius is generous, idealistic, curious, curious and open-minded, I think that they would really have a great time at Burning Man. They would walk away from that festival reborn again in a way, because they are a fire sign. At the end of Burning Man, they have this structure of some sort where you can kind of leave things that you're wanting to leave there, basically, meaning like if you want to leave like a letter to yourself or a letter from an ex or whatever it may be, whatever's hurting you, you can leave at this like statue, and then it burns at the end of the week. That's what the whole Burning Man thing is that you basically get to leave and be reborn again. And I think Sagittariuses would love that experience and would have a great time. And like I said, Burning Man is not a festival, it is an experience, and it's something that I really want to go to one day and just see what could happen with that. Another one that people kind of were a little bit confused by was Capricorn. I was a little bit unsure about where to place the Capricorn. One of my friends, Rachel, said the true Capricorn vibe wouldn't go to a music festival. So we were trying to get creative and think what would be like a good festival, and it has to be something where it's kind of like you have everything in one spot at your disposal kind of thing. We did put Holy Ship, which is a festival I've been to. It is a ship on a boat. Friendship would also work really well for this. It is basically just somewhere where the Capricorn has everything in one place. Everything is easy to get to. The stages are super close together. Another thing that Capricorns are really good with their money. So when they do want to splurge and spend their money, it's going to go towards experiences and things that their friends can do with them. So Holy Ship would be really good. All right. And then the next one I had was for Aquariuses. And so the thing with Aquariuses is that they like more intimate type vibes. They're original, they're independent, humanitarian. And so I have been wanting to go to this festival, and I think Aquariuses would really like this festival, and that's Shambhala in Canada. That just happened in August. And so this festival it gives like kind of a unique experience. It's not one of like the mainstream festivals. It's very similar to Electric Forest from what I've heard. And so this would also be a really good festival, I think, for Aquariuses to check out, where they can escape, meet with others, and have more of that intimate vibe. And then the last one that I had was for Pisces, and I put that Pisces would be great for Bonnaroo. I've heard amazing things about the community at Bonnaroo. Everyone's super friendly, kind, looks out for one another. People are compassionate and selfless, just like people that are Pisces are. I think that they would thrive off of meeting and connecting with each other. And that is it. Every festival that I have listed. Comment down below what you thought, what your sign is, what your festival was. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, it was something fun for me to do and to challenge myself, be a little bit more creative. I love doing how to prepare videos and giving you guys so many tips, but sometimes I just need to step out of that and do something fun every now and then. If you would like to see some more astrology videos, give me some more ideas down below. I thought this was super fun, and I would love to do a little bit more astrology type videos, so let me know. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button to vibe with me, join the little vibe tribe. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.